I just don't get the mentality of somebody coming through and saying, oh, I care about the environment, so therefore I'm going to set this electric car on fire. How does that make sense? So Elon Musk doing his thing, trying to save the world one electric vehicle at a time, while also being the smartest man in the world, the richest man in the world, and potentially one of the most handsome mans in the world. Just joking. I am a huge Elon Musk fanboy, and I am a Tesla owner myself. Elon Musk is ripping these purported eco-terrorists for suspected arson at the Tesla Gigafactory, and it's extremely dumb. It is extremely dumb. Are you freaking kidding me? So you're so environmentally conscious, environmentally aware that you want to go set these cars on fire. Okay, this makes complete sense to me, right? No, not at all. Apparently, some people have got it into their minds that Elon Musk is such a bad guy that they need to set on fire cars that other people have bought, right? It would be like somebody coming up and setting my car on fire, my incredibly beautiful Tesla Model Y performance, which looks exactly like this one. My family got me a Hot Wheels of it, and I was like, that is so sick. And like I don't get these people, right? I just don't get the mentality of somebody coming through and saying, oh, I care about the environment, so therefore I'm going to set this electric car on fire. How does that make sense? Please explain that to me. Musk said it's extremely dumb for purported eco-terrorists to attack an electric car maker, right? Electric car maker. Dude's doing his best to come out here and save the environment, to push the future forward. And these people are like, nah. But we all know that Elon is not, how should I say this? Elon is not given the same treatment as other billionaires. When history gets written, you know, later on, decades from now, we're going to look back and we're going to say, man, Elon Musk did some pretty awesome things. He created the best electric car company in the world. He basically is this generation's Henry Ford. And when history looks back at it, they're going to look at these Terrys. They're going to look back at these people who are actively trying to sabotage him because of his political beliefs. And they're going to be like, what was wrong with people back then? Social media, what was wrong with people back then? I don't know about you, but like my social media space at this point in my life is just watching YouTube, right? I don't do the dramas on the Twitters. I don't look at the fake lives on Instagrams. No, I'm just basically sheltering myself in YouTube where I can just do my own thing, follow the people that I like, and then just ignore everybody else. Right? That's just my opinion, right? Hey, thanks for watching live. I really appreciate it. So when people are setting Teslas on fire, it just makes no sense to me. Tesla CEO Elon Musk slammed the suspected arson attack on his Gigafactory near Berlin as extremely dumb, as far-left activists claim responsibility. It's not just there. I saw a video of somebody in San Francisco, and because of the Sentry mode on this Tesla, you can see the dude walk up, like with his supplies, you know, drench a rag in gasoline, set it on top of the tire, light it on fire, and walk away. Like the whole thing's caught on video. Now, granted, San Francisco is a shit show, but the look at this ad, America's non-woke job board. But the fact that people are just brazen enough to think, there's a Tesla, I'm just going to go burn it down. I don't get it. The purported far-left activist organization called the Volcano Group took credit for the incident, saying that Musk was distributed to... okay, there we go. Police say they were aware of the letter, which was signed from Agua de Pau. Who cares? The name of a volcanic mountain in the Azores. Okay. These are either the dumbest eco-terrorists on Earth, or they're puppets of those who don't have environmental goals. I think Elon's exactly right here. I think they are puppets. I think these people are being paid to take down Tesla, the company, in any means necessary. Because you just log on any day of the week, and rather than a Ford problem, a Volvo problem, let me think of some other car, a Mini Cooper problem, right? Nobody ever talks about those. Every news story out there is always about Tesla, or somehow surrounding Tesla, and how Tesla's awful and how Tesla's ruining everything. And it's like, who is paying for this? The Model Y was the best selling car in the entire world last year, and it wasn't even close. People love the car. People love the company. It is so fun to get into my Tesla and see all the little Easter eggs that it has, right? But it's like, is big oil funding this? Is big oil getting these Terrys to burn up Teslas to scare people away from it? Because it's the best selling car in the world. So it's like, oh, well, we can't have that. We have to scare the consumers away from buying it. Or are the legacy automakers looking at this like, we can't sell EVs because they all suck in comparison to Teslas? What are we going to do? I don't know. It's crazy to hear these people, right? Stopping production of EVs rather than fossil fuel vehicles is extremely dumb. I guess that person, I don't even know who wrote that. Whatever. Authorities have vowed consequences for whoever started the fire. And they should be, right? If the initial findings are confirmed, this will be a, I don't know that word, perfidious. I have no idea what that word is. Let's Google it together. Perfidious. Okay. Deceitful and untrustworthy. You could have just said deceitful or untrustworthy. You don't have to use those big words. Attack on our electricity infrastructure. That will have consequences. Here, thousands of people were cut off from basic services and put in danger because one idiot decided they had to go burn the Tesla factory, right? We sabotage Tesla. Yeah, you suck, dude. Tesla consumes earth, resources, people, workers, and in return spits out 6,000 SUVs, killer cars, and monster trucks each week. Dude, a Tesla monster truck would be pretty sick. Let's see. Tesla aims to double the site's capacity to 100 gigawatt hours of battery production and 1 million cars per year, which is awesome, right? As I said before, I'm a huge Elon fanboy. I think Teslas are the future. I just don't understand why anybody takes this this extreme vengeance against the future, right? Do you just want to be in the past? In fact, when I was buying my Tesla, I had the choice. I was either going to go Land Rover Defender, because I've always wanted a Land Rover or Range Rover, and I was like, those Land Rover Defenders are pretty cool, or a Tesla. And my thought process between the two was, okay, Land Rover Defender, be tons of fun, off-road, enjoyable to drive around, but it's the past. It's a dinosaur. Or I can buy the future, and I can have a lot of fun doing that. Their performance is wickedly fast. It's brutally fast, in fact. And I was like, between the two, I'd rather go with the future than go with the past. But there's a lot of people, for some reason, who want to fight to keep the past. Now, I don't know if you're a Tesla shareholder, but check out these Outlier 2.0 signals. A 2.0 release comes out next week, and I am so stoked about this, right? We actually got a sell signal. What day did that come through? March 4th. So 2 days ago, we got a sell signal on Tesla. So if you already were a Tesla shareholder, now may be the time to go to cash. In fact, these outlier signals, this is brand new in the Tesla, in the Outlier 2.0 version. These signals on here show a 1,009.82% return following these signals from Outlier here. And you can see the red line is the buy and hold, where the blue line are the Outlier buy and sell signals. So absolutely tremendous. So if you are a Tesla shareholder, now may be the time to get out. And now may also be the time for you to go over to ovtlyrdeal.com so you can get access to these signals, and you need to do it quick. We're in the final stretches of this deal. And in the very near future, this once in a lifetime opportunity will be gone. So head on over there quick while you can. So let's see what the internet says about this, right? New left-wing radicals declare war on Tesla and threaten a wave of attacks on Elon Musk cars and charging stations in Berlin. Screw these guys. Left-wing violent criminals are declaring war on Tesla and threatening a wave of attacks on electric vehicles. After arson attacks on Tesla cars and charging stations in Berlin, the police are investigating crimes motivated by left-wing politics, right? They don't care about it's not and hasn't been about the cars. It's not and hasn't been about what they're doing for the future, for technology, for the planet, anything. It's all about politics. It's all about politics. And it makes me sick. Why have politics come to dominate everything, right? And this person says, let Teslas go up in flames everywhere. No, screw you guys. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Translation: governments are attacking Elon because he offers free speech and they don't like it. So they have their goons doing the work for money, and the media will report it. It's shameful in Germany and in elsewhere. Yeah. It's amazing some people think this news is real. I'm not sure what Ed's trying to say there. Motivated by left-wing politics. So Terry's? Yeah, sounds like it. They're not activists. They're jealous losers attacking progress because they can't stand to see someone actually succeed. Musk pushing the future forward while they can only throw tantrums. And so that's the kind of thought that I've had. Is this big oil? Is this legacy automakers? Is this governments who don't want to lose control that are doing their best to try and sabotage Elon from every direction? Dude, I don't know. But I thought this was the best here. These cars don't burn any fossil fuels, so let's burn them. Please be sure to click one of these 2 videos to watch more. Thank you so much for tuning into today's Outlier Live. We'll see you on the next episode.